I'm going to say this, and then I ain't going to say nothing else. Why couldn't you have taken the opportunity, this second opportunity in office as president, to prove to the American people that you are not the dick that the majority thought you were and think you are? Why didn't you take the second opportunity in office as the president to prove to the American people that you are not and were not the insurrectionist that the American people, the majority of the American people, thought you were? Why didn't you take this second opportunity as president of the United States of America to prove to the majority of the American people that you are not the womanizer, the racist, the insurrectionist, the felon that we thought you were, and that we knew you were, and that we know you are? You should have taken this second opportunity as president of the United States of America to prove to the majority of the American people that you are not the horrible man that everyone, the majority, knew you were. Why? And then you turned around and picked up a billionaire baby daddy as someone to connect yourself with because he's got money, because he's so-called the richest man in the world. I hate even saying that and entitling him with that and even saying that out of my mouth, because no one with the amount of riches that this billionaire baby daddy has would act or should act in the manner that he is acting. Why couldn't you take this second opportunity in office to prove to the American people that you are not the fascist, racist, bigot, horrible human being that they thought you were? I had a glimmer of hope for you. I didn't vote for you the first time, and I certainly didn't vote for you the second time. But why didn't you take this opportunity to prove to the American people that you would turn this thing around? Now, as a result, this country is flipped upside down on its head. Oh my God. Recessions, wars, depressions, all kinds of things that are not good for a country are happening. You haven't even been in office a month. Not even a month. It'll be a month tomorrow. And already you have caused chaos, drama, and I ain't even gonna speak on your cabinet. A bunch of gangsters and thugs and murderers and racists and fascists and just a group of misfits. Nobody is qualified. Nothing and nobody in your office, not even RFK. He is a a threat to not just this country, but a clear embarrassment to his family, to his family's name. Everybody tore up from the floor up. You did not take the second chance to prove to the majority of the American people who don't like you, didn't vote for you, would never have you in office again, to show us that you are not who we thought you were. Damn if you didn't turn around and prove to the American people that you are who you said you were and that you are who we thought you were. Maya Angelou said it best. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. And some of the American people turned around and voted you back into office for a second time. I can't imagine why you didn't take this ball when you caught it and ran with it. Instead, you caught it and you fumbled. You fumbled. And then you got a bunch of people around you that's jiving you and tricking you and manipulating you. I saw that interview. I saw that interview with you, Elon Musk, and I forgot who the other guy was, telling you, oh, they don't believe them. The media is trying to make you feel like you are wrong, and by saying that Elon Musk is the president. Elon Musk is the president. He is. He's an unofficial president, but he is the president. And they are tricking you. They are manipulating you. You are almost 80. You are 80-some years old. And you 78, but you almost 80-some. They are tricking you and manipulating you into thinking so that you won't listen to the majority, so that you won't feel bad. All they doing is tricking you. They want you to believe that you are doing a good job and that you are doing the right thing by allowing Elon Musk to be the unofficial president, because he is. Why didn't you take this second opportunity to prove to the American people that you're nothing like a lot of people thought you were? You began to strip away and tried to strip away. Well, you can strip it away in the government, but you can't strip it away in our hearts. You can't strip away Black history in our hearts. You can't strip away DEI in our hearts. You can't strip away who we are in our culture, in our history. You can't strip that away, because it was real. It happened. No matter what you try to strip away from the Black people, because they always come Black first anyway. We always get attacked first anyway, but we always overcome. So we're not tripping about that. We tripping about the fact that you get into office and don't even prove anybody wrong. There used to be a time when somebody tell you they work for the government, you impressed. Oh, that's good. You work for the government. There used to be a time when people used to be impressed that they work for if somebody worked for the government. Not no more. You have caused this country. You're putting this country at risk. You're putting this country at risk financially. You're putting this country at risk health-wise. You're putting this country at risk travel-wise, from the air to the ground. You're putting this country at risk security-wise. You are putting this country at risk. And then you go and pick up a billionaire baby daddy, and allow him to befriend you so that he can have his way with the American people. You sold us out. And that ain't nobody trying to jab you or trick you. This is really happening. The people around you ain't no more good than you are. In fact, they worse. I'm ashamed. Not only am I ashamed to be an American right now, I'll never be ashamed to be an African American. I'll never be ashamed of that. Very proud of who I am. This little pretty brown skin. Very proud of that. But I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed of what you're doing to this country. I'm embarrassed. I'm humiliated. I've never felt, out of my 60 years of life, I have never felt so unsafe, uncared for, unconsidered. I've never felt that. In my 60 years of life, since I've been an adult, I've never felt this. I'm ashamed of you. I'm embarrassed. You're not my leader. You're not a leader. You have let the American people down. Donald Trump, let it go on record that you have failed the American people. You and that baby daddy billionaire you got. That billionaire baby daddy, however you want to say it and receive it. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. Utterly.